Well, welcome to another exciting episode of DAFT, Dumb Apple Farmer Talks. Today we're kind of on to what do apple farmers do when they run out of stuff to do? Well, you plant strawberries, right? So spring crop, nice little revenue stream at the early time of the year. But strawberries bring their own bunch of challenges, don't they? Yeah, I mean, keeping them alive. Last year we had quite a freeze on May the 9th, which coincidentally is the day before the official frost-free date, and it turned them black. I mean, it turned the crowns of the plants black. The berries that were on the plants were black. We thought all was lost, but they did end up coming back, gave us about a 30% of a crop. Of course, last year we had plans to put overhead frost protection in, and we didn't because it was 3 weeks out and looked like no frost in sight, so that's why it froze. This year we've gone ahead and done it, or we're in the process of doing it, and that's what, if you look here, you can see the 4-inch pipe coming up. We've got a pump down below, and we'll pump water up and then run it through aluminum lines and sprinklers. This is pretty interesting pipe. It's a real high density plastic that's actually welded together. Supposed to be fairly indestructible. We'll probably test that. But that's what we're up to today. Just looking at that, we've just uncovered the strawberries. So in the winter, in the upper Midwest here, we have to put somewhere between 4 and 6 inches of straw on to keep the plants' crowns from freezing and dying. So we've just uncovered them about a week ago, and now they've greened up, and you can see that they're coming back to life here. Yeah, so the way the overhead frost protection works is we're actually, in the event that there's a freeze, most of the time when we get freezes in the spring, there's almost no wind. So in those instances, if we get a freeze, we can apply water. We have sprinklers spread throughout the field about 50 feet apart, and we can apply water, and that water will become ice. And as long as we can keep up making new ice before that ice turns colder and colder, just keep piling ice on top of ice, we can protect the plants. The plants basically never get much below 32 degrees. So largely speaking, we can probably protect down to about 24, maybe 22 degrees with the system we have, which is, a big deal. Strawberries are one of the most profitable fruit crops you can grow, so it's well worth the extra effort and time and money to invest in some kind of frost protection. They also tend to bloom pretty early, so they are very susceptible to the kind of spring temperatures that we get here. So that's why we're moving ahead, and you can see these sprinklers. We bought used pipe, a pipe just coupled together, and then when we're done, we just take it out of the field, put it on a trailer and take it away. So yeah, so that's the idea behind this. I'm sure we're in for a lot of new and interesting challenges. My experience with frost control is about the time you need it, stuff's going to go wrong. So we're kind of waiting with bated breath to see how all this works out, but so far it looks pretty promising. Yeah, like I say, apple farmers get bored, they plant strawberries. We'll see what's the next big challenge beyond that, but stay tuned.